Happy Monday, everybody. Hope everybody had a good weekend. It's crazy, isn't it? It's March, and the time changes next week, too, so I forgot about that till now. So, all right, it's another day of us being in charge. And like they say, the Whitehouse says that we're in charge. We are the media now. And I'm on camera Monday through Friday, live on Rumble at 10 a.m. Eastern. And I'm here on YouTube 11 a.m. Eastern. And we'll continue to be until what needs to be happen. So, all right, guys, I did get back last Friday. I got back from a couple of days down in Destin, Florida, at a special operations convention. And I'm now registered for Tampa Soft Week for May. And if I can make it back, quote, make it back from Destin with all the people that I met down there, I'm going, Albert, love you, man. Give me some hugs. Isn't that crazy? Because like people think, well, there's bad stuff out on the internet. So just saying, there's always gonna be bad stuff out there on the internet. And they think that somehow I'm the enemy and these deadly humans are gonna punch me in the nose. Well, I go see them in person, nothing but hugs. So yep, just spent a couple of days getting hugged on. and now I've registered for Tampa for Soft Week in Tampa in early May. So I'm like super jazzed from my time last week down there in Destin. And it's bittersweet because, again, guys, I'm a for-profit. I am not a nonprofit. I'm a for-profit. And the reason why is because I'm here to help my clients. My clients are military and service members and families. There's over 20 million of you alive right now. And that's not even including your family who is supposed to also receive money. So it could be caregivers and all that kind of stuff. And that you guys all qualify for at least, at minimum, right now money, mid-range money for your kids in college, and long-range death benefit money. And I help my clients start with me and stay with me for years. And I become you guys' I think of it like I'm your first phone call. Hey, Albert, I'm a little bit older, got more kids. What's up? What's that mean? Something. Hey, I'm a little bit older. My kids are now heading into uniform. What's that mean? Something. My kids are heading into college. What does that mean? Something. And that's what I do is deliver money. And just that's why I have a batting practice every Wednesday with my clients where I'm in front of my clients on camera just like this. And you guys are bringing me information and I'm giving it to you right back on what you can do about it and what you qualify for and what you can do about it to get that money in your pocket. But I'm going to keep doing this, guys. Trust me, I don't want to be here, but something that I learned a couple weeks back, now it's been a couple months ago, right at the turn of the new year, I found out that 135,000 of you every single month are looking for a calculator, a VA calculator. What that turns out to be, guys, is almost 5,000 of you every single day. 5,000 of you are actively searching on Google for a VA calculator. That tells me immediately 4 things at minimum: that you're lost, you're alone, you don't know your next steps, and you don't know who to turn to. And the good news is I am your guide, and I'm going to tell you where to go. You're going to go to my website. Now, this is not easy. If you guys think it's easy, I happily invite you to stand next to me and talk to people the way I do and listen to their response and that kind of stuff. And just it's hard. My point is, I'm not here for me. I'm here for you. I am just a servant of our heavenly Father, and you're hearing my voice now because He wants you to. He wants you to know. Go to Albert's website and get squared away. So back to the first person again. I'm here to help you. I will never give you a problem without a solution. So I'm going to keep pointing over here because that's where my website is. I'm going to push you guys to my website where I tell you step 1, pay yourself first. The only hurry you want to be in is pay yourself first. So let me point to a couple things here. Here's my website, right? Here's my website. And then this one is help me get every last one of you off of this battlefield. Almost 5,000 of you a day are searching for that VA calculator. The government knows and doesn't care. I know and I do care. My problem is, I mean, imagine the hurt feelings I get, if I can say it that way, hurt feelings I get that I know that 5,000 of you, almost 5,000 of you, every single day are popping up this red smoke. I see you. The government sees you and doesn't care, but I care enough to tell you, hey, I'm here to help. I need you to go to my website so I can help you out. It's hard, guys. This is very difficult. I would love to be lazy. I would love to go sit on the beach and not talk to you guys, and you guys all have your money. You guys all have your abundance. And one of these days, you will have your abundance, and I'll go sit on the beach and I'll be able to be lazy. But right now, on my watch, as a former medevac pilot who's been to combat, as a former medevac combat pilot, I'm watching you guys pop smoke every day. 5,000 of you. I don't have 5,000 clients a day. You're out there, and that's why I want to talk to you about some stuff. Trevor, my book publisher, says, talk about your babies. Got to talk about your babies. And that's like book babies and event babies and things like that, not real babies. So I'm going to talk about some of my book babies today and events and stuff like that too. Guys, you're out there, and I'm like Bongino says, I'm not here to sell books. I'm just here to help you, kind of thing. What Dan Bongino doesn't do is the stuff that I do. I do help you guys. Like Trevor says, there's one-to-one and one-to-many. So I'm going to talk to you about my book stuff today. This is not my book, but this is what it looks like. And this month, I can now say this month, March, is when you're going to get your actual book in your hand, my book in your hand, if you want to say it that way. Your copy of my book in your hand. It sounds weird to say that, but like it's been a long time coming, guys. We've had some awesome delays, divine delays. I now know stuff that's going to go in this. It's going to help you guys out even further. I just got back from Destin, like I said last week. I was in Destin last week and able to look you guys in the eye, talk to you about some stuff, and just get exactly the feedback that I was looking for. Again, guys, I want to be lazy too. I do want to be lazy. I don't want to be on camera. I want to just not have to do the stuff that I have to do. But I'm a tool for God, and he said, Albert, wake up this morning, you got shit to do. So I'm here out in front of you guys to do this stuff, okay? So here very, very soon, you're going to be able to take my book, and it's very, very direct. I know a lot of my clients and you veterans and your family members, especially, the number one thing that you guys, let me tell you 3 things real quick, okay, before I start talking about my book. The number one line that you guys say to me is, Albert, I don't know what I don't know. That is a very fair statement, guys. I get it. You don't know what you don't know. Number 2 is, you guys end up saying to me, Albert, I wish I would have known you sooner. Third line you guys say to me is that you wish you would have done something sooner. And I say, well, don't beat yourself up, because we do have to go back to number 1. You didn't know, okay? Now, guys, since you don't know, that's why I also have my book. You guys out there say, Albert, I love that you're a strategist and that you know about right now money and mid-range money and death benefit money. But holy crap, man, can you just tell me what I need to do right now? What if I'm 18? What if I'm 80? What do I need to do now? Where do I start? And I said, great, I will help you. Because the government, guys, the government doesn't want you to start from the beginning of your story. The government wants to start from the middle or later. Because that's what evil is, when they're stealing your money and hiding your money and all that kind of stuff. You can't possibly be fulfilled if you're starting your story in the middle. This book starts your story in the beginning. That's why I call it the first 5 F's to give, which, by the way, I didn't realize that I had a screen thingy doing something weird, and I was pointing over to the right about my book, and the book was on the left, so somebody corrected me, and I figured it out. So now I know where my book is. So first 5 F's to give, which has already gone number 1 on Amazon's pre-sale, and this month you'll be able to get it in your hands. The first 5 F's are things like faith, finances. I go into other stuff, and it's this is very thin, easy book to get through. Take you maybe an hour, hour and a half if you're dragging your feet. And it's such a checklist, and with such a survival guide and checklist, it says at the bottom of every page, turn the page. This tells you what to do. It's only $10. So for $10, you can get your 5 F's. Guys, 4,500 of you per day are in essence looking for this book. Now you got an answer. And my book will be under strategically placed things under personal finance, things like Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So when people are looking at Rich Dad, Poor Dad, they're going to go, hey, what's this 5Fs? Well, that's Albert stuff. Also under things like military policy. So when somebody's going through a leadership event and they look up the art of war, they're going to find my book because they need to know about this stuff. I can't believe that there's not this information out there. Everybody tells me to my face, Albert Taps didn't do anything. I hear it every day on the phone. I hear it every day when you guys, especially in person, and you guys start talking to me in person. Oh my gosh, like live at these conventions, you guys start telling me all kinds of stuff. And it usually starts the same way. I don't know what I don't know. Then the government starts taking from me. Then I start feeling bad. Then I don't want to look under every rock because then I don't know what disappointment I'm going to find. The story continues. But I'm telling you guys, over 20 million of you that are alive right now, and I'm not even getting into caregivers and stuff like that. You guys are all you're all being lied to and stolen from, and you are in charge of your day. It sounds weird, but there's a great line from ROTC. When in charge, take charge. I'm in charge of my day, and I'm in front of you guys on camera right now. I don't want to be, but how does evil get anything? They have to take from good people. You're being robbed because you're allowing it. And I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm just being direct with you. And again, I will always give you a solution. So yes, my solution is go to my website so I can help you out. You're in charge of your day. Take charge of your day. I'm on camera uncomfortably. I don't want to be here. I know you don't want to be here either, but you're hearing me. And this is where we are. This is life. This is not wave a magic wand fairyland. You guys are being stolen from, and I have a solution for you. I'm going to send you to my website, and I call it velvet roping, where you need to be where you need to be. You can't really jump the line. There's no easy way out of this. You have to go to my website, start there, and on step 1 it says pay yourself first. But also, guys, help me by bringing your people along with you. Almost 5,000 of you every day are actively popping that red smoke out there online, and the government sees you, does not care. I see you. I do care. I need you to help me help your buddy, tap them and go, hey, Albert sees your red smoke. Follow me. Let's go to his website. Just today, I sent a text to a guy who he and I had met a couple years ago at the same convention, and we bumped into each other again. He wants me to help him immediately, his dad immediately, and some buddies. And I sent him a text this morning saying, hey, I know we didn't connect the way we wanted to while we were down there in person, but the good news is here, go to my website, take care of yourself. I'll see you on my calendar this week. And that's what's great, guys. Once you begin, I will guide you. I'm here every day. I'm watching you guys pop this red smoke. I know that you guys are doing this. 5,000 people a day are doing it. The government sees you too. The government just doesn't give a shit. And I care enough to say, I care. Go to my website. Let me help you out. You're in control of your day. Take control of your life. And the only way you can take control of your life is to start as quickly as you can to get your finances back on track. And that is not your current finances. That's the money that you've earned and that the government is taking from you. But the good news is you can do that. It's not that hard. It's not that easy either. Don't let me ever make you feel like abundance is without pain. You're going to feel pain. But the good news is, guys, you're not alone. So I always want to swing things to a positive. You're not alone. And the great news is you get this. My clients get to know each other, and you guys are on camera too each time. And I host multiple events per week where you guys are on camera talking to each other, and it's such a blast, man. You guys will see. And we all go through this drama together. So we've been through a lot of stuff together, and it's been over 6 years I've been doing this, and it's been a blast. It's been a blast. But I can't stop. I now know more than I've ever known, and I know that you guys are out there hurting more than you've ever had before, because information flow is so fast. And honestly, the the YouTubes and other socials, there's just so much information that most of it's bullshit. And that's why I'm here to tell you. That's why I'm a for-profit, and I'm able to guide you through things and have tough conversations with you and look you in the eye, see you in person, and get hugs from you guys, because I'm just here to help. I'm just here to help. I don't want to go too long, but yeah, guys, I just got back from Destin last week, and that was awesome. Soft event, and I've already registered for Tampa, and I'm going to skip Heli Expo, Verticon. I just think I'd much rather, I want to focus my energy on you guys and maybe Heli Expo next year. That's fine. I want to really put some pressure, positive pressure on getting my book and stuff out in front of you guys as quickly as possible. I would really love to have helped so many of you by May, by Soft Week, that I'm able to take my staff and their family, because I'm telling you, if we go from not 100 veterans in 2025 to whatever, 5,000 a day that are out there, that's a huge shift. That is a huge, huge financial shift for all of us. And that's, like our Father says, abundance, right? So that's a lot of abundance. And help me help you guys. Help me help. Just keep helping. 5,000 of you every day are out there. 5,000. And I'm just one dude. I need your help. I need your help. We're always hiring. My website will talk to you about that. We've got, those are 1099 contractors called force multipliers. So that's a thing. We've got partnerships. We've got community outreach as well. All these are forms that you guys can fill out. You don't have to. However, it does help me help your buddies out there and your teams out there. It could be a coffee group. Could be a church group. Just get me in front of your people. Let's remove the number one, which is I didn't know. Well, now you and I know that these people are out there flapping in the wind, and they don't know. They need you and I to help them. I can't do it alone. You can't do it alone. They can't do it alone. If the enemy has a team of people doing evil stuff, we good people need to be in the team together. We need to circle the wagons in a good way for us. And that's what our Father says, right? So, all right, guys. See you tomorrow. Have a good one.